Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore BigBear.ai Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has classified BigBear.ai Holdings as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 77.46% since we first suggested purchasing BigBear.ai Holdings 20 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 3.87% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it has the potential to move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which was previously broken at $5.65. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 100% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 13% to 49%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of nearly 50%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 38% and positive 122% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.70 and $16.78. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, High Volatility in BigBear.ai Holdings stock price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $7.56. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price gained 13.68% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, rising from $6.65 to $7.56. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 20.77%, with a low of $6.50 and a high of $7.85. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 86.67% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 116 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 369 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.79 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest price was $1.17. Currently, the price is 26.96%, or $2.79 below the 52-week high, and 53.10%, or $8.56 below the all-time high on April 6, 2022, when the price reached $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, Incorporated, trading under the ticker BBAI, has experienced notable fluctuations in its stock price recently. As of the 2nd of July, 2025, the stock surged by approximately 14.7%, marking a strong upward trend after a week of significant gains. This rapid rally may indicate a potential short squeeze, amplifying investor interest. Despite the recent rally, BBAI faces challenges ahead. The company has pivoted towards commercial use, which carries risks of near-term declines in earnings per share and execution challenges. Investors are weighing this shift carefully, as it could be pivotal for long-term growth and sustainability in the competitive artificial intelligence market. On a broader scale, the artificial intelligence sector is gaining traction, attracting investors eager for pure-play opportunities like BBAI. However, the landscape remains volatile, influenced by geopolitical factors and economic conditions. Any disruptions or adverse market sentiments could lead to sharp price fluctuations in both the short and long term. Investors should remain cautious, as heightened investment interest could be tempered by execution risks and market volatility. The culmination of these factors will ultimately determine BBAI's trajectory in the coming weeks and months. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, it was also reported that H.C. Wainwright gave BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to BigBear.ai Holdings stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $6.10 and $4.33. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 13, 2025, and since then the stock has increased by 103.23%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest to you. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 159 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 46 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 5 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.79 and $5.84. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, BigBear.ai Holdings finds support just below today's level at $6.79. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.84 and $5.80. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.35 between its high and low, or 20.77%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 16.41%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established firms can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and raise concerns regarding potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 7 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $6.79. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC, conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Hayes Dorothy D. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Fulcino Paul E. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Canado Peter Anthony Jr. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 92.354. Overall, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 136,359,620 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.31, reflecting a decrease of 3.3%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period stands at 85, further amplifying this risk. Notably, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? BigBear.ai Holdings presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is better regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may want to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a buy rating to a hold or accumulate status since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, July 3rd, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open lower by 257/10,000ths of a dollar, beginning trading at $7.30. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.